Hey there, welcome to ChemEng Weekly, where we cover all things chemical engineering from university to careers. For those that don't know me, I'm Jup and I'm a third year chemical engineering student at Imperial College London, and I thought I would give a quick reaction video to this video that we're looking at today, which is Chemical Engineering Slander by Northern Hurricane. I hope this video gives a little bit of an insight into how chemical engineering students think. I like to think of myself as the typical chemical engineering student, and hopefully you learn something along the way. So let's get into the video. So the video is by Northern Hurricane 7. I've linked it down in the description down below, and it's called Chemical Engineering Slander. They've titled their description as "People have the audacity to put chemical in the title of their degree, but only are good at finding flow rates and knowing nothing about chemistry, shaking my head." Might need a part 2 just to fit in all the chemical engineering plant processes and ecological disasters. Well, we will see about that. Without much further ado, I think let's just jump into the video now.
I'm a chemical engineer.
No one cares.
Yeah, so that first clip was from One Division, which we actually covered in a video on our channel about how it's impacting Marvel's decision. So if you want to check that out, it's in the iCard now. Let's continue with the rest of it. Yeah, no, I have to agree with that. I think that module was quite difficult. Most people didn't really like it when the first time they studied it. So yeah, I can see why students would say that it affects their GPA like that. Accurate. Yeah. Yeah, again.
It's what our system produces.
I think just with that last one, the lab side of chemical engineering it's a little bit, just a very tiny bit of the degree. Most of it is using computers, programming, and doing physics and maths. So yeah, we're not quite all chemists.
It's what our system produces. Garbage in, garbage out.
Okay, so that once again comes down to chemical engineering being a lot of looking at a lot of processes in and out, so I can see why someone's come up with that explanation for thermodynamics. I'm not sure I agree, I'll put it that way, but yeah, I can see why that's come about. Yeah, 100%, yeah.
I don't know.
Sticking point in the community. If you ask anybody what fugacity is, they have trouble explaining it. We did cover what fugacity is in an Instagram reel on our ChemEng Weekly Instagram page. So fugacity is basically the tendency of how likely something is to escape from a system. And yeah, most people get really confused with this. It's a thermodynamics advanced concept. So let's continue. No. Okay, yeah. Like, this comes from the fact that chemical engineering is not easy. I mean, our catchphrase is literally chemical engineering is definitely difficult. So yeah, let's carry on.
I don't know.
Yeah. Ooh, okay. Now this one, I think it's that one I think is slightly it depends on the country you're in. So some countries, like in the US, they have very a specific job market is the word I would use to explain it. But yeah, it differs from country to country depending on what you want to go into. So for example, farmer in the US, you can only really work in some places, and the job market isn't always the most reliable. It depends on inflation and the economy. So yeah, I can see where that comes from.
I don't know.
Okay, fair enough. And yeah, that's the video. I think interesting, funny. Most of it was quite relatable, but yeah, that's essentially the video in a nutshell. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something. And yeah, you can click on that card now to watch another one of our videos, and hit that card to subscribe. And until the next time, I will see you in the next one. Keep it steady.